In the Pain Assault and the Cell Saga, which arc has more rewatch value?
Honestly, Dragon Ball has better action, but it takes so long to get there.
They do.
Like Naruto's a lot quicker, which is where I would say Naruto probably has better rewatch. But I would rather rewatch Dragon Ball, but I would want to not necessarily skip, but the beginning of the Cell arc is not that strong.
True. Okay. And this is kind of where like stipulations come into play, right? Because when it comes to the Cell Saga, are we counting? Because people talk about this all the time. Does the Android Saga like is that part of the Cell Saga, or are we just leaving that off?
That's a big question.
Because that like people talk about that all the time. Like when I think Cell Saga, I'm including all of that.
I'm including that too.
Okay, so including the Android Saga. Damn, I thought of the question. I never thought of the answer. Um,
I'd probably go with Dragon Ball just because of how much shit there is. Then
yeah, Loki, I would probably say Dragon Ball, but there's that like when Cell first hatched, like from that moment up until like basically when he became perfect was not that crazy. I mean, but when you want to factor in the Android Saga, there is a lot of shit to go through. A lot of Saiyans boxing, a lot of that shit. So, mm, the Pain Assault. I feel like the Pain Assault, like up until that, like basically up until. Okay, never mind, because you got Jiraiya too. Damn. Jiraiya getting smoked. Pain pulling up on Tsunade them, ruining the village. Naruto's entrance. But I think in between Jiraiya's death and the actual destruction of the leaf, that's the part where it's like, damn, do I watch all of that again? Like, I'm gonna probably say Dragon Ball. I'm gonna probably say the Cell Saga because there's less moments of downtime